Also, this tamar here, it's it doesn't have there's no iodine in it at all. It has sodium, but it doesn't have iodine. Okay, so here is my. Oh, also, when I mentioned before that I was hungry at 10:30, I finished my breakfast around 7:15. So around 3 hours, a little over 3 hours later, I was hungry again after having breakfast. So that I would say that breakfast was not satisfying enough. So I should have eaten more for breakfast. Also, I think I've seen that polenta, which I had for breakfast, was it's kind of low carb. So maybe that was part of the reason why it wasn't as satisfying as it should be. Although I thought sweet potato is a good food for carbohydrates. Okay, so definitely not a great breakfast to have. Much better to have fruit for breakfast. So this is my vegetable dinner here. Since I stopped using oil, I've been adding water to the my dish, a little bit of water, so to keep it from sticking. So really unnecessary to use oil. It does add an addictive flavor though, a greasy flavor, which is addictive, which I did for a long time, but it's really unnecessary if you're just putting oil in to keep some your food from sticking to the dish. You really don't need to use the oil. You can just put water in there and it's fine. So I have a lot of potatoes in here. Um, I boiled up Sunday. I boiled up a whole bag of russet potatoes, and so this is half of the bag of potatoes. I wanted to make sure I had enough to be satisfying. So I don't know. I might not finish it. It's hard to say. So that's half a bag of potatoes here, mashed potatoes, and then like a whole bundle of um, asparagus is in here. Really thick asparagus. It kind of made me think, oh, are these were these genetically modified asparagus? They look like asparagus on steroids. They're really thick. So I like the flavor of asparagus. Sometimes it's really chewy though, like too chewy. And then I have I broke up a sheet of nori in here just to see if I would like it. And I was thinking about seasonings because like herbs considered vegetables? Like this is a sea vegetable, so that counts. And but herbs, well, I guess they're from plants, so they're related to vegetables. I think garlic should be considered a vegetable, and dill, and some of these other things. Probably all these things could be related, mostly. Like turmeric's a root, and I don't know, I'm not sure what cumin is. I think that's a root. But oregano, rosemary, thyme, they're all like plants. I guess they're related to vegetables. So I don't know. I guess it depends on how picky you want to be here. Because I just wanted to eat vegetables today. But I went for it. I love garlic. I love how garlic smells. I kind of feel like I like the taste of garlic seasoning better than like actual real garlic bulbs when I process them. Because this garlic smells so good. The seasoning. So I put garlic seasoning in here and dill weed in here too. So usually I like potatoes. Like I off and on like if I especially if I haven't had them for a while, I get this craving for potatoes. So potatoes are definitely a vegetable that I really enjoy. However, when I was eating in the past, whenever I had potatoes, like I've had them with gravy before, which is nice sometimes, but almost always, whenever I had potatoes, I would use Vegenaise on them. So this is a little different for me. And whenever I had potatoes in the past, I always put salt on them. So I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe this will be too challenging for me, and I might feel like I need to add tamari. So, and that's the other thing is salt isn't a vegetable either. There is some salt in here, so it's soy, but I want to be able to eat this. So I'll try it without adding tamari, but if I have to, I'll add some tamari to it. Okay, so that's my vegetable lunch.